Okay, let's switch it up and maybe do a little bread. Got me a little prep for my video here. So today is my 1-year Soberversary, and my sober partner came over and we did a photo shoot for the website, the web space. I asked her to be in on it with me because it's a really special day, y'all. I actually don't think, and I told her this today, I don't think that I ever visualized, I don't think I ever visualized my life without like a beer in my hand or something, or a drink in my hand. I mean, I have a drink in my hand now, but it's usually coffee or tea. But, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't know if I ever visualized myself without a substance in my hand, like beer, liquor, whatever, wine, I don't know, anything. Which was really weird to me that I visualized so many things, right? I visualized all my hopes and dreams and all that stuff, but I don't know that I ever visualized that. But I will say that Lisa, she's an incredible Reiki sister of mine. She really helped me with this exercise. And if you're struggling with, I don't know, I think this might work basically for anything, because I also did the same thing for some of the other shadows that I was working on. I asked her to help me with a guided meditation, and when I was in that guided meditation space, I asked her to bring in my drinking self for me to help facilitate a discussion between my higher self in a meditative state or relaxed state, and bringing in that energy of who I am when I drink. And it was incredibly powerful to have my sober self talk to my drunk self. Like, yeah, I went there. And it was such a powerful experience. And I did that, I feel like it was about a month after I stopped drinking. We finally were able to connect, and I asked her to do that for me because I was having some urges. I think I wanted, like, it was a hot day and I was mowing lawn or something, and I wanted to go have a drink, a beer or vodka lemonade when I was doing that. And so I asked her, I just felt like that was a possible thing that could help close that cycle or end that cycle out, per se. I don't know. I just felt in the moment it was needed, to be honest. Can't explain it. And boy, am I glad that I did that. And it worked for me. Not that it kept me from drinking or that it keeps me from drinking, but it definitely helped in part of my progression of being able to stay sober. So that is something that I feel confident in, a gift that I can give as well during sessions. If you feel like you are struggling emotionally, you're not taking self-care time, then it might, our discussion might look a little different. If you're struggling with drugs or alcohol, I don't know if I can help, but I sure hope that each and every one finds what works for them so that they can flip that switch like I did. It was a miracle. I just decided. And I had done this in the past several times, and it was a vicious cycle, and it always would creep back up more and more. But if I even have 2 drinks in one night, and I felt like that was too many, I would shame and guilt myself, right? So at this point in my life, for my higher self, alcohol being a negative vibration, and definitely brought out the worst traits in me personally, I'm just stepping back, and then I want to be a co-creator in a different way. I'm a co-creator of my own universe in a different way now.